got it back. Matter of fact, I hear reception in Quentin. Got a tour with some of your folks in the kitchen. We hood though, on hood we good, bro. Prison politics as usual, you know how it is. I got niggas up under me, point a nigga out and we thundering. It's feeling summery, but cold as the winter though. Put a couple air holes up in your winter coat. Either it's death row or interscope. Rules apply, 'cause when you choose the code, you choose your side.
Bang like this, 4 fingers up with a twist. Real niggas back in this bitch. They don't bang like this.
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 They don't bang like this. 4 fingers up with a twist. Real niggas back in this bitch. They don't bang like this.
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 They don't bang.
You're in the mix with the West Coast
Fleet DJs.
No other game is run so disorganized. Look around. Everything that is taking care of business is together. Dig it. Tight. Except us. Right. And now we feeling the heat. And the action's gonna get scarce and the turf is gonna get hard.
All right.
That's real, hey man, that's real talk right there, man.
Man, this is what I want to say about this here, Chill. You know what I'm saying? Being in the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Watts. You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
So what's up? And you know what I'm saying? Basically, that right there hit right home. I feel like it was lovely. The beat was dope. It had me just bobbing. I was over here breaking up my tree like, damn, man, it's going to be a ride. What a way to start it off, my nigga. So give us a little input about this track. Then we're going to go around with the people that we got so far and give them a chance to comment off the rip just to see how they feeling.
Well, my mind stayed in that They Don't Bang, that song. I just feel like the game is lacking something and missing something, you know what I mean? And you know, me being in the game for so long, you know what I mean? You know, we can evolve with the times and start doing all the new shit and all that shit, but then it's a big gap missing in our culture. You know what I mean? All of the wonderful stuff that we did back in them days, if nobody do it, then it's just missing. So in retrospect, you know what I'm saying? That's like Marvin Gaye is out here making records still, you know what I mean? And everything changed to auto-tune, so he stopped singing What's Going On. That's a big gap that's missing. Like, we miss Marvin Gaye. I do. You know what I mean? So, you know, I wanted to keep that part of our culture alive with that. And I reached out to my homeboy Sebo. He a real Westy cat out of Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? For all those that love the bald head nut. You know what I'm saying? And then I got my boy Gangster from Linwood, from the Conrads. So with my features, I like to do the unorthodox. Like, it's too easy to go get Snoop, Cube, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that you normally hearing. I want to put people on that, you know what I mean, we normally don't hear all the time, you know what I'm saying? But we love and respect. So I went and got Sebo and Gangster for that jam, and we just banged it out for the West. That's a real Westy cut right there. They don't bang. Yeah, cats ain't banging like that right now. You know what I'm saying? They banging like other dudes. We banging like that still.
Hell yeah, that shit a straight slapper. So
that shit was lit.
We not gonna do this like a regular interview. If people, you in the room, man, come off mute, say something, do something.
Hey, talk that shit. We talk.
We're gonna do this a little different.
They don't bang like this.
Oh, yeah, but
they don't bang like this. Shit, you know how that shit go, man.
You feel me?
You know, like you said, Chill, it don't surprise me because, you know, it's a lot that's missing. It's a big gap that's missing. You feel me? You know, so I'm happy to see you filling in them blanks. You feel me?
I'm trying,
don't
man.
stop
you know
what you're doing, man.
I'm trying. It's for cats like us that miss that level of music. You know what I mean?
Yes,
and sometimes, you know, people just want to vibe to some, you know, some traditional, you know what I mean? And still make it sound fresh and accepted for the day to where.
Just some of that regular, you feel me?
Yeah.
And keep it regular, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know?
Keeping it 100, that type of shit will last longer than all this other stuff.
Yeah, man, you know, you can always turn that shit on and make it knock, you feel me?
Yes, indeed. That's for the low riders, that's for the streets, that's for the sweets, that's for everything.
It's just a pleasure to, you know, hear that shit that I grew up to, man. You know what I mean?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
That's the piece right there.
Yeah, so keep that balance coming, man. Keep that balance coming.
That's the pitch right there, bro. Keeping it 1,000. I can't switch up and just be somebody else that I ain't. You know what I mean? I gotta be me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yo, anybody got anything? Come on, man. It's an open forum. Talk that shit. Let's get it.
Okay, open up.
What's
y'all
up,
gonna
people?
wait for the next track.
What's up, people?
Okay.
Funk
Hey,
Juice.
what's good,
You got
man?
something to say? I hear you, Funk. What's up,
Yeah.
Funk Juice? What's up,
I
Funk?
want to say something real quick, man. I just want to give you, your props and your flowers, man. Represent for for the OGs in the West, man. You don't hear a lot of old school West Coast artists now in today's society. It's very much I can get this chance to experience this, man, because what I mean, we got a lot of West Coast heads in today, but not like a lot of OGs that you're gonna give props to. So I just want to give you your flowers, man. I just want to say salute.
Man, I appreciate that and salute, homie. That's for us, bro. Thank you, homie.
Hey, no problem, man. West Coast salute.
Yep. Anybody else? Come on, y'all. Let's go with it. Anything? Okay, let's listen to some more music. You're gonna say something that's gonna open your mouth up. So come on, let's get it.
Let's bump. Let's bump. Take me
Oh,
somewhere else. Where you
get it.
going with it?
Let's get it.
Niggas my turn, nigga.
Whoa.
Niggas my turn.
That shit came out good.
Niggas my turn, nigga. Niggas my turn, nigga.
You're listening to West Coast Fleet Radio on the Fleet Radio Network.
Niggas my turn, nigga.
Oh, it's your time.
You got the last one. Niggas my turn, nigga. Let me get this one, nigga. Ay, right here. Yeah. What you need, Here, hurry up, man. Police hot around this motherfucker. Funky like your granddaddy church socks. I took it back for the homies used to serve rocks. When that bucket hit the block, all guns cocked. Anybody get it, niggas got this shit locked. Bitch bounce, cause she know I'm from that cloth. She say I ain't high if it didn't make me cough. One time slide, we just act like we don't see them. Beat the shake down, they ain't fucking with my freedom. The homie cheek the quarter piece, clucks, no we feed them. All dubs and up, don't be looking while I keep them. We mixed that silver satin with that great, oh yeah. That's when I got the spinning, but I kept that shit player. That 84 Cuddy got him parked up the street. Nordic steering wheel, 100 spokes with the beat. A nigga gotta eat, we done smoked 10 blunts. Don't touch my radio, bitch, let this shit bump. Twist with me.
Go ahead and twist with me. In the corner from a real ass G.
Twist with me.
Twist with me. Represent that CPT. Go ahead and twist with me. Twist with me. Gold on strings. Twist with me. Twist with me. Twist with me.
Went from a quarter to an ounce to a key. Flexing on niggas, now they hating on me. It's supposed to be the turf, but they hating when you own. Niggas try to rob you, man, these motherfuckers gone. Baby stayed down when I had to do that stretch. Kept the pussy tight, kept running on the set. Nigga came home, now I'm on this nigga neck. Homies killing homies over bitches having sex. Back to my paper, niggas Instagram and DMing. Niggas turned to cokeheads dressing like women. I'll remain the same, but the game ain't forgiving. My 84 turned to a 4, no ceiling. Tipping, tripping off this new way of living. Niggas having money, but they funny with they gripping. Cracked a little IE bitch, she like Drake, but don't fuck with my Bluetooth bitch. Now let's skate.
Go ahead and twist with me. In the corner from a real ass G. Twist with me. Represent that CPT. Go ahead and twist with me. Lord, on these gold on strings. Twist with me. Twist with me. Twist with me. Twist with me.
Man, this shit crazy as a motherfucker. Twist with me. What happened to the hood? Now who is these niggas? Nigga, who is y'all? Hey, so you heard about such and such, right? Yeah, cut a nigga PC'd up. That nigga PC'd up in the pen, my nigga.
The West Coast, the West Coast, the West Coast.
Oh yeah, my ears do not
Fire.
deceive me. That was my player partner, my big brother, OG Cocaine on that motherfucker right there.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's my dirty brother, Dirty Coca. Shout out to Cocaine and the Buddy Boy
Hell
family.
yeah, shout
You
out,
know what I'm
shout out
saying?
to Buddy Boy, baby.
Yeah, me and Coca, we gonna keep it funky, man. And it was a must that I put him on that track with me. You know what I mean?
Hell
First of all, everything he do, everything I do, you know what I mean? We do it together for this music, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna
Okay.
keep it 100. I started buying lowriders again, so I made that song for my rider. I needed something for me and my rider. You know what I mean?
I can see niggas walk. I can see niggas walking to that shit. Whoa.
Yeah,
That's one of them.
that's lit.
That's one of them. You know what I mean? But that's, you know, it took me. I wanted to give the idea back. You know, when we was in the hood. You know what I'm saying, on the block, and you know,
Dude.
the homegirl, she parked in the car down the street, twisting up the weed, and I'm over here serving or doing whatever I got to do, fucking with the homies. And then I jump in the car, we spin off. You know what I mean? She hit the weed, you know what I'm saying? We spin off, go hit a couple of corners, then we come right back and park. And that's just every day, all day. That's what we doing. We get money, and she my Bonnie. She got my back. She watching everything. She got the pistol. She got the weed. Every time I need something, I'm going back to my car. She got it. You know what I mean?
Man.
And I'm taking care of her. She need to go get her hair done, get her nails done. We gonna twist. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna twist her there. You know what I'm saying? You know. So I just want to. Yeah, I just want to, you know, put that persona out there for cats that remember those type of days.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? You know, on the block with the homegirls.
I was gonna say that shit took me back to Pendletons and Croker Sacks. You did?
Exactly, man. Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. That void of music is missing. And for the cats that originated that type of music, if we don't do it, then the people that's trying to do it is not done correctly. You know what I mean? So it get goofy. And then people fall off from it. You know what I mean? So it's a must that, you know, cats like me, hey, Quick, Snoop, Dub, you know what I'm saying? Cube, you know what I mean? We got to keep doing that, because that it'll be just straight extinct. And we work too hard over these 30-something odd years to just let it be extinct. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna throw my W up high with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Real.
Yo, anybody got anything? Let's go. We in here.
I want to ask him a question.
Go right ahead.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about your creative structure that helped you become successful and got you where you at now.
Man, trials and tribulations, to keep it 100. You know what I mean? I started rapping as a young man. I started rapping professionally as a young man. You know what I mean? I had a legendary album back in the days called It's a Compton Thing. I'm from the group Compton's Most Wanted. Me and my boy MC8. And I'm blessed to be from that group in that era, because to me, that was the best era of music. I mean, a lot of people is getting money these days, but, you know, I was trying to figure out how to juggle the streets and be professional in this music business. You know what I mean? And I had to learn that you can't do the both. Both of them requires your full attention. You know what I mean? So once I figured that out, you know what I mean, after bumping my head and making mistakes and doing this, that's why I was absent on a lot of stuff, because I was making mistakes, going to jail, and, you know, doing all type of craziness that I shouldn't have been involved in. But, you know, I learned, you know, I wouldn't trade it for nothing, because it made me who I am now. So to answer your question is, I thrive off of that. You know what I mean? My growth. You know what I mean? I sit back and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to sound like what I sound like back then, but I want to keep that same level of intensity. You know what I mean? So I sit back and I just let the music talk to me. You know what I mean? Like, you know what? How can I be myself, but be accepted to where, you know what I'm saying, the youngsters and all the new cats that's off in the hip hop, you know what I mean, could enjoy it. You know what I mean? So it's not trying to be an old dude trying to be young. It's, hey, look, I know what y'all talking about. I know y'all language, you know what I'm saying? Let me give y'all some game from a big homie perspective. And the little homies respect me from that. You know what I mean? So I'll go in with that state of mind. You know what I mean? And just let the music talk to me. You know what I mean?
I love it. That's dope. That's what's up. All right.
Hey, JP got his hand up. He been had his hand up for a minute.
Oh, okay. JP, get on up in here. Step on in here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I had to say for the chill, I am honored, pleasure to actually be the guy who made your flyer, and I really appreciate it. First of all, I'm a fan of old school music such as Chronic, Death Row. I'm a fan of
Oh,
old school. I ain't fan of the new thing that's going on because the new thing they just sound like weak. It's like you said, a lot of people try to copy off the originality of music and disrespect it, by adding some weird music. I feel like this new artists, they ain't the same as the old school artists from the 90s, from the 80s, from the 70s, even from the 60s, because they have no respect. I just want to say, sir, that when I listen to it, I actually got the flashback memory of the music what I listened to when I was in high school, whenever I was before I moved out of LA. But I just want to say that it's been a pleasure and an honor to do something for you, my good sir.
dope. First of all, man, flyer, and that's dope. You know what I'm saying? I got it on my page. I'm pushing it. You know what I mean? And I rocks with y'all. The Fleet DJs, I rock with y'all. Been rocking with y'all for years. You know what I mean?
Pleasure.
So salute to y'all. You know what I'm saying? As well as it's just like I said, you know what I mean? If we don't do it, then it ain't gonna be done right. And it's just gonna be a big void out of hip hop, out of our culture that's gonna be straight up missing. You know what I mean? So that's why it sound authentic, and that's why it sound like the real deal, because it's those real people that live that doing it. You know what I mean? Like, it's dudes before me, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna come, I respect them and I know what it is, but I'm not gonna come out rapping talking about and you know what I'm saying? That's the dudes before me.
No,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm sure the youngsters right now, they ain't finna come out talking about Gia and I put that on this and Audi 5000G and you know what I mean, all the stuff that we was on, you know what I mean? So I respect what they doing for what they doing, but trying to do what we do, they gonna always drop the ball. You know what I mean? So yeah. I just don't want that void of music just to be gone. So that's why I still rock it. You know what I mean? And I fuck with them too. You know what I mean? And I get down with them too. You know what I mean? But I ain't finna be out here like, no.
Yes, sir.
But I
yes,
respect
sir.
it. Shout out to Curtis Blow. You know what I mean? The message, all of that stuff. Grandmaster Flash. But the youngsters probably say that about me. Like, shout out to CMW, Chill, and all them. But we ain't finna be out here with no khakis on, sagging with some Chucks on and hot ass Pendletons. You know what I mean? But they got their lane, so I respect them for what they do. But when they try to do what we do, they look silly. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's it. Yep.
Yes, sir. Just one question. So, if you were to give a message to artists these days, to these young artists who try to enter the music business, what advice you would give to those particular artists?
Well, off the top of the brain, what I would say is just what you said. It's the music business. So that means every day do something pertaining to your business, even if it's a phone call, even if it's just grabbing a drum sound, even if it's playing a keyboard or writing a couple of bars or whatever it is. You know what I mean? It's the music business. Once you try to, do all this other stuff, like, I want all these likes, or, you know what I'm saying? I want to be, social media famous or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's where you lost right there. Stay on your craft and do your business to make your business grow. You know what I mean? A lot of people, they make their business grow off of social media. You have to use these utensils that they give us in the right fashion. It's used for stuff like this, networking, reaching out to the masses, you know what I mean? Not trying to clout chase or bully people online, or, you know what I mean, trying to make yourself seem like something that you're not, because you're getting a place where your mind get twisted and you start thinking that's really you and it's really not. You know what I mean? So
yes, sir.
Handle business. You know what I mean? Anything that has to do with the record business, the music business, handle business. You know what I mean? That means don't just be so quick to put out some music because you can, because we got Spotify and all these different, things to put music out or whatever. You know what I mean? Don't be so quick to put it out. Have a passion for your music. Mix it, master it, listen to it. You know what I'm saying? If there's something need to be done over, do it over. You know what I mean? Don't be so in a rush to hurry up and get 5-6 likes. You know what I mean? That ain't the way. Make sure your shit is quality first. Then, you know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to put a little cheese behind yourself. You know what I mean? And don't try to be a star. You know what I mean? Let the music speak for itself.
Yes, sir. Great. Be original, be yourself, Be yourself. Don't be shitty on somebody else's music. You got it. You got it. I just want to say that's all I got, boss. I appreciate you. I'm a big fan of music like that, you know, and I wish you, you know, it's great having you on board.
Salute, brother.
Thank you.
Salute to you.
JP.
Smoking that good joint. You know, I keep it G all the way from the rooter to the tutor. You know what I mean? I smoke joints.
All the time.
I need to taste my weed.
Right.
What y'all got next, man? Let's bang, man. I'm having fun.
Let's go.
Straight out the
hood. Wait.
Get it. Ooh, wee.
That's a block party.
It's a block party.
I just move a different way you move. I ain't worried about what y'all do. I just stay in my lane and I'm on my own. And I'm always 10 toes down. I just move a different way you move. I ain't worried about what y'all do. I just stay in my lane and I'm on my own. And I'm always 10 toes down.
Right on. Niggas twist me a stick for a bounce. Grab a couple nugs out of ounce. Break it down, roll them up, light them up. Coronavirus, I don't pass my blunts. I ain't took a vaccine, I just keep my hands clean. Got that Gucci on my mask with them crispy ass jeans. Lean, push button, start on my machine. Plain, my neck, my wrist, my earring. Burn rubber. Leaning like a cholo, cheat in the motherfucker. I flip a twist in the intersection. Blowing smoke out the moon, just flex. Drippin'. Cash rule the game, so the paper keep flipping. RP, Humpty Hump, Dark Man X. Get checked, cause your ass might go
I just move a different way you move. I ain't worried about what y'all do. I just stay in my lane and I'm on my own. And I'm always 10 toes down. I just move a different way you move. I ain't worried about what y'all do. I just stay in my lane and I'm on my own. And I'm always 10 toes down.
Woke up early morning and I got a headache. Gotta hit the man stove, time to wake it back. Hold up, my woman hit the microwave for my plate. Went live on the ground for a little smoke break. Got me peeping out the comments, blocking all the varmints. Skipping all these hoes on that foreign shit. Bitches ain't shit but hoes, tricks. Shook the bitch, now nigga ain't shit. Bitch, you can suck a dick. Wonder why I be on my 2-show shit. Chill, one of the last of the real ones. My nigga ain't say a nigga gon' kill some. West side, Hub City. Got me banging the kids looking like really silly of me to think that I ever switch my game. I ain't playing with you heifers, never.
Stay on my grind, making moves like I'm supposed to. Ain't worried about you. Mind the business that pays me. BS don't face me anymore.
I just move a different way you move. I ain't worried about what y'all do. I just stay in my lane and I'm on my own. And I'm always 10 toes down. I just move a different way you move. I ain't worried about what y'all do. I just stay in my lane and I'm on my own. And I'm always 10 toes down.
Ride till the wheels fall off.
Oh yeah.
On West Coast Fleet Radio.
Yeah. You know you showing out. You showing out. Showing out.
That record right there, it came from a good night riding in my truck, feeling good, and I was listening to Rick James, Cold Blooded, and my sounds was knocking. Oh my God. Hey, look, I came to the studio and I broke out the same drum machine that Rick James used, and I didn't sample it. It sounds exactly like Cold Blooded, but that's actually me. And I just wanted to get that feel that I was feeling at the time, man. And man, y'all remember that record when it came out?
Yeah.
That's when Rick James, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's when Rick James, that's when they started using drum machines instead of, you know, regular drums and all that type of stuff, right? So it was crazy to hear Rick on some drum machine type shit. You know what I mean? So, you know, I remember that was backyard parties and You know what I mean? We eating spaghetti and salad, you know what I mean? And you know, somebody got some hunch punch, you know what I mean? You know, somebody smoking weed. The older homies over there smoking sherm, you know what I mean? And,
Right.
you know what I mean? Somebody
Old school shit.
yeah, somebody them passed out, you know what I mean? But the party kept rocking, you know what I mean? But nobody got hurt. Nobody was shooting. Nobody was fighting. For the most part, some girl or some dude was over there arguing because she liked some other dude and he liked some other dame. You know what I mean? But we had fun in them days, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to do a record. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's finna be summer. You know, where we live at, it get hot. You know what I mean? So I know it's gonna be a lot of pool parties. I know dudes finna be chopping around on their motorcycles. You know what I mean? So I had to do something. I had to be the soundtrack for that. You know what I mean? That's where 10 Toes Down come from. I put that singing on there. You know what I mean? That's my boy Black Thompson and my homegirl Chevy Jones. You know what I mean? So the females can be like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You
and
know,
you produce your own music, right?
Oh, I produced it all from the top to the bottom. You know what I mean? Like, can't nobody understand me like me.
That part right there.
Yes, indeed. 10 Toes Down. That's one of my favorites on the album, though.
Dope.
Anybody got anything to say? We can talk it right now. Come on.
Any feedback?
They probably just want to vibe. They want to vibe. Let them vibe.
I heard the background of Red James, and I like when the artists listen to it and they bring it to the album. That's why I enjoy listening to artists that could sample the track and make it still hot and fresh. That's why I like enjoying listening to this particular track right here. I know I'm gonna be listening to it more. Is there any more surprises we're going to expect from besides this track we're going to listen to next?
Oh man, I got some super surprises, some unorthodox surprises. But it's crazy you said that because I believe if you're gonna try to redo something or use some element from something, then it has to be equivalent to that you took it from, or better. If you can't get it better, then it gotta be equivalent. But if a motherfucker just fuck it off, you just fucked off a hit record. You know what I mean? So I hope I paid Rick James, rest in peace, some homage with that. You know what I mean? Because that's definitely a jam.
Oh.
And after that, I'll be listening and can't wait for when the album drops. And Early, go ahead, do your thing.
It's out right now, brother. Go get it. It's out right now.
I'm getting information from SSL Early.
Yes, indeed. It's everywhere you streaming your music. It's out. You know what I mean? And then I'm finna have hard copies. I'm even finna have wax for my DJ cats. You know what I'm saying? All of that. You know what I mean? It's the music business. So I'm gonna go music business, old school, vintage, ruthless, easy music business with this project.
Okay. Right.
You know what I mean?
I got some radio versions for y'all too, if you need them. I got a couple of the radio versions.
Yeah, you're
yes,
good.
Sir.
We got you. Plus, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to co-sign on one of them vinyls. I need one of them. I'm a vinyl head.
Mando. Yes, indeed. Say less. I got you.
I will be seeing my information for the drop too as well. So, definitely let people know, y'all working with your boy, I'm definitely working with you, right?
Pleasure.
Yeah, and I want to welcome everybody who's coming into the room. I see my man El Nino, my sister T Quest. I mean, man, we about to keep this thing cracking. We just in the beginning right now. So the way we doing this thing, we just want everybody to kick it. Once the song is over, he let us know what's going on. You can comment, just come off mute. And if you feeling something, let us know. So let's go.
Go.
All right, this one, since T Quest is the manager of the R&B division, this one made me feel fit the mood. All right.
Yeah. And that's Blue Stamp Official. Yeah. Hood love shit, me and my bitch. Head up in her lap, dreams getting rich. Caught a nigga cheating out a drama switch. Motherfuckers telling that's a cold snitch. Make the song cry like I'm high class. Beating on the pussy might get a pass. Money over pussy, that was back then. Now it's pussy and the money, how we get it in. Back against the wall, it's the right choice. Bitch, you get the bussin' off the deep voice. Bonnie to my Clyde with the bag chase. Now I'm fucking on my bitch. any place. Shit.
I'm just trying to do the best that I can. Rubber handle on the Glock, the Michelin man. I'm used to gangster shit, bodies misplaced. A Vera on my right, on my Scarface. It's all good, good love. It's all hood, hood love. I dropped the ass off after she sucked me up, licked me up. All she wanna do is suck and fuck. Hood love, hood love, hood love, hood love, hood love.
Stinky little bitch, she be acting moody. Till I bend her over and put my finger in her booty. Got that act right, I'm a real nigga. Blow my honey Dutch with Patron Silver. She used to play square, now it's truth or dare. Now she love the bone crusher, she ain't never scared. All on IG, shaking everything everywhere. She don't care, throw that ass in the air, bitch. Sucking on my dick, that's a daily thing. Now lips around my shit like a wedding ring. Skeeted in her face like a sharpshooter. This nasty bitch love when I do it to her. I was up in Compton on the DL. Chopping up some gang, me and BL. That Cadillac the same color as some seashells. Collecting money off the block and the retails.
You motherfucker lost your mind.
Bitch ass bitch. Snaky ass bitch.
Stop it, you always take it too far.
But I'm talking about the bitch.
You know, I woke up one day, I went down the street, and that's when I saw you coming my way. You, bitch. You.
You bitch ass bitch.
Ooh wee. Ooh wee. He was on one. in
That was
one.
kind of on. Hey, look, that was kind of on one.
You was on one.
No, but it's
You
needed though. It's
nasty
people that
boy.
love that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know, people like the Two Live crew, Too Short, you know what I mean? You know, those type of cats, you know what I mean? The Ghetto Boys that always, you know, spoke to it from that point of view. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ain't no dude that just be running around here degrading women. You know what I mean? But I'm a dude that be around here giving them the soundtrack for the stuff that they be on too. You know what I mean? That song is for that specific type of person. Really, it was me.
Match energy, huh?
Yeah, it's me. And you know, shout out to my partner MCA and my brother, my little brother Corrupt. That's me and him on that record. And you know, it for the CMW fans, they know that we was like kind of jazzy. You know what I mean? Like jazz records with break beats and talking shit. You know what I mean? That was us. Like we kind of veered away from, you know, the Roger Troutman and, you know, all of that. We did it, but, you know, that wasn't our main get out. So we always want to be different. So, you know, me and Eight, we sitting up vibing and Corrupt vibing, and I'm playing those piano keys like kind of jazzy. You know what I mean? And Corrupt is spitting like, we gonna talk about a bitch on this motherfucker. I'm like, man, this ain't no bitch song. What the fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? And he like, let me do my verse. And he did his verse first, actually. And then A said, I'm on. And he did his verse. And then I did my verse. And they say, you got to put the drums in with your verse. So it's just the vibe. We was over here getting drunk, talking shit. You know, it's called Hood Love. You know what I mean? For all those hood bras out there. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
You know what we gonna do? We gonna get into something else just because we don't want to scare our audience away.
That part. That part.
But hey, because they came in only like 2 songs in, so they ain't really missed shit. So let's get
they're like, oh my God.
Let's go.
Go.
Let me scoot up to the mic. Listen. 'Cause mama and my daddy, they at it again. I wanna get them off my mama, but my arms too thin. I fall out on the floor trying to defuse. My daddy pushed out the house and left his oldest confused. My little bro, that's my deuce, but he bigger than me. My little sis, she the baby and it's just us three. Back in the days, you can get away with murder, he wrote. That's why my daddy, he was king and he had all the dope. We had it all till he bounced and I couldn't understand. How the hell mama gon' raise this boy to a man? That's when I jumped off the porch and hit the streets for the truth. Gangbanger, the option for a young black youth. I've seen it all till I fell in love with this mic boo, but still juggling, trying to figure out what it do. Had a baby at 16, but what it all mean when that puppy love over and got to doing what I seen. That anger, it got installed like genetics, and when I got that right one, my heart gon' regret it. Can't blame him, the reason for leaving harder than grieving. My granddaddy plotting for his daughter getting beatings on a rainy day, southern LA, early morning. Paid off some fools to catch my daddy when he yawning, but Pops was too witty, and when it got litty, my uncle caught it. Pops in a whole nother city. He ducked off, my uncle died in that blue van, and 12 pulled up at my granny house like who planned? Man, this too much for the dude, damn. My granddaddy heart attack while he land. In the county jail, what the hell, no bail. He raised all 5 of my uncles, but went to hell. His oldest grandson let the hood take him under. Treated them all bad, was blind like Steve Wonder. Genetics.
Overcome this. Overcome this. Genetics. Overcome this.
My mama switched the game to a dedicated usher. Kept us in the church so the devil won't touch her. But little that she know we was cursed from the giddy up. Cause I couldn't wait to hit the street and chunk the city up. Lit it up, drift off begging for some guidance. Making the same mistakes over and over like I'm riding it. Made it out of nothing, I got it from the mud. Blessed with this mic and see the power that it does. But anchor still calling, my mental still falling. My pocket stay ballin', but my love unthawing. 1 wife, divorced. 2 wife, divorced. 3 wife, divorced. The 4th, I'm scorched. Hurt like a mother and I can't understand. When you run out of words and get to using your hands. Emotion getting to the best and I can't figure out how to make it last forever and deal with that mouth. Genetics.
Overcome this.
I mean, it's just real talk. Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror or just fall to your knees and give God all the glory, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying blame nobody because we old enough to know right from wrong. But when that rage get to boiling in your body, you gotta know it's bigger than you. It's bigger than me. Some people call it PTSD, post-stress traumatic disorder. I call it genetics. And then as life goes on, if you don't seek the help that you're supposed to really get for it, it gets worse. And you ain't only hurt the people that you love, you hurting yourself. On and on. Genetics. And then you start seeing it in your seeds. And then they seeds. No, real talk though. Genetics. Somebody gotta break that curse. Family curses, they still trending. Genetics. I wanna send a shout out to my wife. Baby, I'm sorry and I love you so much, man. I'ma get it straight. I gotta be the one. We got too many boys for this to go any further. Genetics.
Yo, early, get the spotlight set up. I don't know, cause it's on me right now. Probably be on chill.
Hey man,
That was so heartfelt. That was dope. I like that. That was real peaceful
you know,
and
that's
heartfelt. Yeah.
the cold part about that. That every word about that song is the truth. You know what I mean? That's a true story or a true statement, and real stories. You know, you know, us as men. You know what I mean? We go through things growing up, and a lot of it is hand down from, you know, your dad or your uncle or your big brother or your big homie, you know what I mean, or whatever, whoever you influenced by. And, you know, in the 70s, you know, early 80s, you know what I mean, Black people had it rough, you know what I mean? I'm born and raised in Compton, California, 15202 South Williams, all my life, you know what I mean? And I ain't gonna sit up here and say I had a terrible life, because I smiled and I had a lot of fun. But the stuff that I was smiling about, maybe it wasn't correct. You know what I mean? So it becomes an issue as you get older, especially when you get to traveling the world and dealing with different people from different places and everything, and you still trying to ponder that old raggedy ass Compton shit on it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? What's up? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga got to figure out how to grow up. And with that song, I just wanted to figure out how to get it off my chest, because it was bothering me. You know what I mean? It was bothering me. And I'm like, I don't want it to be, like, I don't want it to be corny, but I want another brother to be like, damn, chill. You know, people, they hollering at me in my DM and just sliding up on me like, man, genetics, man, that's the one. Like, it's a breath of fresh air for people that have been through things. You know what I mean? And been handed down some issues, whether it be hustling, whether it be anger, whether it be, you know what I mean, whatever it is, you know what I mean? This is what I got from my dad, you know what I mean? And you know, it ain't no excuse, because I'm old enough to know right from wrong. You know what I mean? So I gotta be a better example for all my boys. And I got boys and girls, but I got boys that, you know, I'm the first example of what a man's supposed to act like. And for my girls, I'm the first example of what a man is supposed to treat a woman like. So I had to get that off my chest as a grown man. I wouldn't have said that back in the days, but I say it now though, with my whole chest.
It was definitely a dope representation, you know, hip hop wise, just because, you know, when you get them stories to where you can actually like sit there and you can see what a person's saying through just listening to the lyrics. I call it like lyrical media. You feel me?
Yeah, no doubt.
It reminds me of like the Slick Ricks and the people who, you know what I'm saying, really told a story with their rap, but it also had that struggle and that pain in it too. So it was heartfelt, and it was very soulful. In the comments, I had my man Cool C the DJ from Arizona Fleet. Shout out to him. He said it's very, very soulful. I was feeling the same when I heard it. I was like, yeah, this is that one R&B cut that's, you know, really dope. We got other people on the line. If anybody want to comment, man, let us know what you think. We don't care. Come off mute. Let it flow.
Yeah, that's that soul. It gotta touch the soul, man. Gotta touch the soul.
Hey, this is DJ Early out of LA. I appreciate you for being honest like that on a record. I mean, that takes some real guts to speak.
No doubt.
You know,
it does.
And
it does.
When you do that, it creates a connection with your people, your listener, that is gonna last, because they can relate to it, because it's real life. You know, I don't come from the same genetics necessarily, but we all got those same stories in our gene pool for sure, you know.
Yes, indeed.
Pain,
yes, indeed.
Trauma everywhere, and we see it more and more every day. And these kids growing up on social media getting traumatized by the phones. So we got to be parents to our children and keep things right. 100.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I appreciate that, man. And that's exactly what the whole idea is, man. Like, we got to be fathers to our kids before the streets do. And it's more at stake this time. You know, we ducked a whole bunch of gunshots and police and all that. Now, you know, it's about health. Health is wealth. You know what I mean? Washing your hands, stand up out of people's faces. Don't be sharing 40 ounces with people. And, you know what I mean? Watch your surroundings, you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? You know, make sure you're eating half-ass right if you're not eating all the way right. You know what I mean? Do something right. Work out, do something. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to install in my family. Well, that's what I'm installing in my family. You know what I mean? And I got boys that I raise every day. I keep them active, doing something positive. I hate these cell phones, you know what I mean? I hate them, you know what I mean? But I don't let them run from them, you know what I mean? I let them see what's going on out there so they can have a choice. But I always lay it out to where, you know what I mean, the choices they have is going to be better than the ones I had.
Right, don't let them go in that blind. Yeah, have that knowledge.
Yeah, I always tell them, don't be like me, be better than me, you know what I mean? So, you know, they pushing their line. Yeah, they pushing their line. Yup, and that's the whole ordeal. I'm trying to come with a new genre in hip hop. You know, hip hop has evolved. You know what I mean? It's, you know, from when I started, or the Curtis Blows or Run DMC started. You know, imagine how they feel. It's so many genres in hip hop now. You know, country music is hip hop driven. R&B music, reggae, you know what I mean? Latino music, everything is hip hop driven, even jazz music. Rock and roll is basically extinct. So it's all rebellious music, but at the same time, it all got that snap to it or that soul to it, or, you know what I'm saying? It make you feel like it's somebody finna bust a rap or something. You know what I mean? Even the cartoons is like that. So, you know, now we got different genres of hip hop. I would call that record to fall in the category as contemporary hip hop. You know what I mean? You know, for the Salt and Pepper Cats and for these people that have been through the struggle or know about it or know somebody that been through it. You know what I mean? Just something that's heartfelt, you know?
Yeah. Yo, I guess the spotlight is stuck on him now. Make it float to where he can see who's talking to him when we're talking, because it's stuck on him right now. There it goes. All right. Well, man, I'm definitely enjoying this. This is out of control right now. This is
cool, man. This is
cool. Know, let's keep it moving. You know, we got a bunch more. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab me another beer too.
Hell yeah, do your thing, man.
You're in the mix with the West Coast Fleet DJs.
Las noches para romperlas o le damos bien duro. Me siento como Easy y los lentes de escuros. Drip around, get around from the fofo. On my white keys in the barrio going loco. Ando bien rifo with the big homie deal. Bolsas bien grandes and we smoking that kill. That's real, la verdad. Ponte trucha porque aquí te pueden agarrar. 24/7 ponte a trabajar. Aquí con mi gente siempre vamos a ganar. Yeah. Rolando escopeta con mi idea unos. Luchando libretas, pégale este puro. Pura familia, that's my family, that's my amigo. Keep it G with the mirror and the radio. We can get some fake and ugly. Run out the area, both sides of the streets. Aquí en Compton, we the most runners. Aquí es lo que aquí, puro pinche party. A seguir pisteando y alza el trago. Fórjate un cigarro para quemarlo. Vamos comenzando y no pienso parar. Salucita, salucita. A seguir pisteando y alza el trago. Fórjate un cigarro para quemarlo. Vamos comenzando y no pienso parar. Salucita, salucita.
Gasoline in my pre-rolls. Baby say that shit bomb, I'm like Paquito. Mucho Fetty in my Chevy with my Primo. Kiki, smooth Rufus, this El Neo. Hub City, this the city, this that whole thing. G-Chill in the front with that cold gang. Me and Gato on the A-line bouncing. Modelo and some ounces. Mommy twist the mota, puto, I'm a soldier. Culo, I done told ya. Fuerte on me still, yeah, y'all know the chill. Hub most wanted, Spencer with the deal. Ill with the spill, I'm surrounded with the real. Yeah, this that slap off the Yeska. Lean like a Cholo in the Cuddy or a Tesla. Etc. Connected with the best of them. Get Fetty, we ain't fucking with the rest of them.
Pisteando y alza el trago. Fórjate un cigarro para quemarlo. Vamos comenzando y no pienso parar. Salucita, salucita. A seguir pisteando y alza el trago. Fórjate un cigarro para quemarlo. Vamos comenzando y no pienso parar. Salucita, salucita. Get it. Salucita, salucita. Salucita, salucita.
Salucita, salucita. Salucita, salucita.
You're in the mix with the West Coast Fleet DJs.
That's hard how y'all be doing that.
Okay. You came out with some other shit, huh?
That's hard.
Man, I feel like people who ain't from California don't really understand that. We call that right there, that's Spanglish. If you in the hood and you don't know how to speak Spanish, you better learn how to speak Spanish fast. Even if you don't have a Latin background, you're gonna have a Latin background just living in LA because
Absolutely.
you gotta know the language, you gotta know the culture, man. And that
You
right
gotta
there, that's
know.
a testament to that.
You gotta know, man. You gotta know. You hit it right on the nose, man. That's the culture. You know what I mean? That's LA culture. That's, you know what I mean? You know, we grew up all, you know, in Compton, Watts area, you know what I mean? You know, Linwood, you know what I mean? A lot of that, preferably those areas, it wasn't nothing but blacks and Latinos. You know what I mean? That's it in my days. You know what I mean? I probably seen one white person, maybe two growing up. You know what I mean? But once I moved to Long Beach, or went to school in Long Beach, you know what I mean, and walked from Compton to Long Beach every day. That's when I got introduced to Filipino folks and, you know what I mean, white folks and, you know, Samoans, you know what I mean, and different people like that, you know what I mean? But that right there is just like you said, you know what I mean, it's Spanglish, you know what I mean? Shout out to my homeboy Kiki Smooth and my homie Carmelo, you know what I'm saying, for getting down on that with me. And I just wanted to do something that was tapped into our community, not just normal, just like, you know what, I'm gonna bang out some gangster rap, you know what I mean? But how would I sound on one of those Latino beats that I see them driving up down the street bumping, or across the street having a party with the piano? It seemed like that's the bass line that I hear all the time. And our groups love it. You know what I mean? So I always wanted to bust off of it. So that's Samacita, Saliosita. You know what I mean? That means excuse me.
And we have a Latin division, so I'm gonna definitely parlay that over to my man DJ Goya Bean and get that in rotation because they'll eat that up. We got T West in the building, wants to give a little, you know, questionnaire, whatever she got going on. She's extraordinary talented, got a lot going on, makeup, talent, fashion. A whole clothing line. She's the manager of the R&B division. She's all around a great person and a good person to communicate with. And I would hope that she will get you on her platform after this because she's known for that too.
It would be a pleasure. I love talking to business people that's doing their business and pushing their line. I would love to be a part.
All right. T-Quest.
Good morning, everyone. As you know, on the East Coast, it's morning right now.
Really?
Right, huh?
Yes, it's after midnight.
Wow.
So, but you know, we had to come up here and show some love to the West Coast really quickly. But I want to say thank you to you guys for allowing us to hear more than one song once we joined, because you know, first impressions is everything. And the first song we came upon was like the one about the women. And for that to be my first impression, I was just like, okay, that I'm not the that's not my market, but as somebody's market. So I'm not mad at it. It's just not for my personal ears. But XXL knew, like, no, this is a talented man. Y'all need to hear some more from him. Don't put him in a box. So let's play another track. And I'm glad that you guys did that, because that second song did resonate, because like you said, there's a lot of people that's going through things, especially in our culture, and we need more music that we can relate to. And it's showing that the first song, like you said, that's your area, how y'all laugh and joke about the hood and everything, and I have nothing against that. But that second song is showing you, like, look, at the same time, I'm a grown man, I'm a black man, I go through things, and I got a lot on my chest I want to put out there, you know. And while listening to it, I didn't even think of it as music. I thought it was just poetry, you know. It sounded like poetry to me. So that definitely was kudos to you. And then with this third track, you know, mixing in with the Spanish and everything, it just showed me how diverse you are.
Yes,
you
indeed.
know, and a lot of artists out here, it's not like that. That's shown me that you have different sides to you and you're touching in so many different markets, which is so genius. But I'm happy that we came on here. Can't stay long because I'm tired. Like I said, it's after midnight.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
hey, we got some more. So get as much as you can, get you a full dose, and take that back to the East Coast and air that out. You dig?
You dig? Hey, East Coast love. I got a lot of love on the East. Salute to y'all. And thanks, Queen, for tuning in, rocking with the Fleet DJs, your boy Chill. And yes, you're right. That first song maybe wasn't for you, but the second one's definitely touched the soul. And I'm glad it did, because that's what it was for. And I just try to have something in every situation that I'm in. You know what I mean? Like, I may be at a young party. I may be at a ghetto party. I may be at a cool, laid-back, all-white dress attire party. You know what I mean? Or whatever situation I'm in, I try to have something for every scenario that I'm in. You know what I mean? That's going to rock or touch the person that's there with me. So thank you for that.
Absolutely. Keep doing your thing. And I'll follow you on social media. I don't know the leverage of if you follow people back, but I always expect to follow back no matter who I'm speaking to.
Right.
Yeah, as you should.
With you,
As you
though.
should. As you should. And I'm pretty cool with that. So make sure you follow me and I will follow you back. You know what I mean? That's my word. You know what I'm saying? It's at the Chill CMW. You know what I mean? THACHILL CMW. And I'll make sure I follow you back. Let's chop it up, conquer up some gangster shit. I'll come to the East Coast. I'll be in Manhattan. I'll be in Brooklyn. I'll be in the Bronx. I'll even be in Jersey. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Come to the West. I'm in Vegas. I'm in LA. I'm in everywhere. You know what I mean? Let's network.
Okay, let's make it happen, Captain.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you, T-Quest.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you.
Not a problem.
Anybody got anything? But we can keep it moving. Let's go.
Chill. What's cracking? Why don't you take these niggas back to some real gangster shit? Oh, like that? You know, that real shit. Fuck these niggas, cuz.
Picture a nigga. Yeah, we official like that. Come on. Picture a nigga. Yeah.
Ooh, used to pitch quarters at the liquor store. Dreaming about a 1964. Got 5 on a sack full of street ball. If it wasn't the MC, it was a Rego. Fresh tuck tees and some dickies. Little bad bitch with some hickeys. Got the dum-dums on the laundry. They'll pull you over quick, jump behind you. Searching my car, looking for the product. Hands on the hood, got us feeling out of pocket. Hitting niggas up at the high school. Split chicken up like you hot food.
Won't play around.
Ooh, elephant.
Official. Yeah.
Ooh, LL knocking out the speakers. Blue corduroys with some feelers. California curl with my lokes on. Gold turkey smoking, got my smoke on. Backyard boogie, got my lokes on. Freaking trying to get this little rat on. Flashlight pumping, got it vibed up. Fuck po and they line up.
Yeah. And that's official. Boom, dog, nigga. We had to reach into the bag of tricks. Take it back. Take a bit. MIT. Come on. Chill.
Picture a nigga. Picture a nigga. Picture a nigga.
And now, the drive-by.
Ooh, club kids looking for that Yola. I'ma hustle till I sold my whole quota. Nigga break it down, little baby motors. Nothing bring brick phone Motorola. Niggas locking up in the carport. Caught him on the chin, how he fall for it. Young adolescent trying to make it, and it ain't no other way to take it. Picture a nigga.
I had to drive by.
Picture a nigga.
Yeah, I had to drive by.
Picture a nigga.
Hey, chill, they don't know what's up.
Picture a nigga.
Picture a nigga on the warpath. Official. I said it again. Official. Nigga. And that's Boondock official. And that's Blue Stamp Official. One more time. Picture a nigga on the warpath. Sucker.
You're listening to West Coast Fleet Radio on the Fleet Radio Network.
Yo.
Yeah, I like that track.
Man, that's, you know, for cats, that's
gangster, you know?
Man, you know, for cats, that's off in the Compton's Most Wanted, CMW, MC8 to chill, and like been rocking with us for years. You know what I mean? That's for them, man. You know what I mean? We flipped a old Compton's Most Wanted song, Drive By Miss Daisy, for those that know about us.
Yes,
and,
sir. That's what it was.
Yeah, and Eight did the vocals on that song, so I wanted to do it with my voice, my tone, and give it that same vibe. So I produced it, got 8 on it. Shout out to 8, as well as I got our DJ Mike T on there. You know what I mean? So I just made that record a whole Compton's Most Wanted jam, just to fill that void. You know what I mean? We got those fans out there that be asking, man, y'all do something like Music and Drive-By? Why don't y'all do something like, you know, Late Night Hype or One Time Gal from Up or do another Growing Up in the Hood, you know what I mean? And I'm like, man, I don't do drive-bys and I don't, you know what I mean, hang out in the hood. I don't know how to rap like that no more. You know what I mean? You know, what's gangster to me is paying my bills and making sure the kids go to school. You know what I mean? Like, that's hella gangster, you know what I mean? So I just want to tap back off into that, you know what I mean, for those fans that wanted that old vintage Compton's Most Wanted sound. So that's what that is. It's called Picture a Nigga.
Yeah, that shit dope, for real.
Yes. Thank you, man.
Yeah, so let's keep this thing moving.
Yeah, man, I got another track ready to go. Let's see here.
You over there getting busy, man. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Check it out. Slide with a rider, Kenwood insider, chrome 100s, no roof, the sky up, killer cackalack, big body Cadillac, dirty OG on the black with a 100 sack. Looking at it like, man, this a game changer. Niggas post-traumatic, full of anger. Danger. I'm on my mystical, and here I go. Typical, egotistical. 50 years, man, it gotta be a miracle. Cause life been critical, but I'ma call it spiritual. From niggas stretched out on the yard to busters on the street playing hard.
It's like the jungle out here, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Cause a lot of things have changed out here in these streets, and it make you just wonder, who got your back? Who can you trust? Who gon' show you loyalty over love? A lot of fake ones moving around here, that's why I'm trying to keep from going under.
Vibe it out, we gon' vibe. We gon' ride it out, we gon' ride. We gon' ride the life, we gon' ride. We gon' ride the life, we gon' vibe. That's right. Gon' vibe with me. My mama praying for me, my auntie praying for me, my woman praying with me. Cause niggas tryna get my lifestyle shitty. Cause you niggas on the titty. Cause hating is a must and we keep that shit litty. Straight out of Hub City. Don't mean me no pity, just the product. Fresh off the hanger, no mock up. The game stay switchery rocked up. So nigga quit bitching, put your socks up. Man, can't trust nobody. That's why I dipped off, I don't hit the after party. Shorty ain't shit, especially if she at the party. Fake it like you're mad when that child support tardy. Niggas sell they soul for a fake ass chain and get a couple of dollars, now they bang. We ain't the same. $1 million worth of game for you dumb fucks. Really, y'all can keep tripping, I don't give a fuck.
It's like the jungle out here, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Cause a lot of things have changed out here in these streets, and it make you just wonder, who got your back? Who can you trust? Who gon' show you loyalty over love? A lot of fake ones moving around here, that's why I'm trying to keep from going under.
Vibe it out, we gon' vibe. We gon' ride it out, we gon' ride. We gon' ride the life, we gon' ride. We gon' ride the life, we gon' vibe. That's right. Gon' vibe with me. Gon' vibe with me. Gon' vibe with me.
on mute.
Oh yeah. You
All
feel
right.
me?
Right there. That's the jam that is.
You
gonna
feel
hit everybody.
me?
Yeah.
Yes, that was dope.
That's when we at the party with the ask. Well, we ain't gotta wear no ascot and all that, but we GQ. You know what I mean? We fresh. We got on the derby, the whole nine. Stacy's on point. You know what I'm saying? Your woman looking beautiful. The food is good. You know what I'm saying? You eating the barbecue way out here because you don't want to get it on your suit. That's straight for the summer. Backyard boogie, pool party. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I try to have something for every scenario that I may be in. That's for that scenario. You know what I mean? Shout out to Black Thompson, my boy Black Thompson on that hook. You know what I mean? And it's just the vibe. You know what I mean? Just the cold vibe.
Yeah, I feel like you could play that at a wedding. You know what I'm saying? You could play that at a barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Family reunion. You know what I'm saying? And Nick Bros could get the stepping and cha-cha. You know what I mean?
All that. Yeah. Contemporary hip hop, man.
I'm just enjoying the show.
I dig that. I heard that, brother.
And I want to thank we got some Midwest Fleet DJs chiming in all the way from Iowa. We got Illa. He up in the house checking the shit out. So, man, welcome.
Shout out to the mid.
Yeah, we're going to keep this thing moving, man. Let's keep it moving.
Let's ride. It's a vibe, man. We chilling.
Yes, indeed.
Illa, you came off mute. Go back. There you go.
Here we go.
That's where we going.
Things ain't what they used to be. Homies used to keep it G. Can't believe it's left on me. I guess they telling under pressure. Pressure, pressure. They telling under pressure. Pressure, pressure. Either you gon' stand for something or you fall for anything. Me and you are not the same. G's never fall under pressure. Pressure, pressure. Never fall under pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Active, I'm so activated. I still get motivated. I know them busters hate it. Yanking till I ejaculated. Made it out the ghetto. I'm still ghetto from the giddy up. Chunking my city up. I G and don't give a f. What? Yeah, gotta get that paper for real. Long as my name is the chill. I'm cut from that field. Still sharper than steel. Under pressure like a diamond. I'm just still trying to live. Yeah, they talking that. It ain't about that life. Nah, Cortez sliding dirty. I still take flight. It's just like riding a bike. I throw that left and the right. Game over when I told you night, right.
Under pressure, holding weight they cannot measure. Big game on distinguished. Witness the salt and pepper. We just getting better. Fed indictment letter. Been out the game a while, gave the last good batch to Edna. The buyer, she had to wet up. I stay away from setups and I build with chill. Cujo told me not to let up. Apply more pressure, they gon' get some if they get up. He flew that confetti flag, I set fire to his pickup. Matrix of races, I figured out the enigma. Drag him, tag him, bag him. Secure the zipper, Mike.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Things ain't what they used to be. Homies used to keep it G. Can't believe it's left on me. I guess they telling under pressure. Pressure, pressure. They telling under pressure. Pressure, pressure. Either you gon' stand for something or you fall for anything. Me and you are not the same. G's never fall under pressure. Pressure, pressure. Never fall under pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Under pressure, but no pipe bustin'. Believe that. Built for an end of discussion. Say less. Still flushing like a flushinator. Still snapping like a Florida Gator. Yeah. Georgia Raider, 8-time I city. Dragon Slayer, snakes get that business. On the mission like the next. Trying to feed and protect his family. The OB where the owner. Glass house photos with their corners. Chipping on bumps and marijuana. Fuck package you in a coma. Cujo good at rolling with the chill. Understand real, recognizing real. Get it how you live, how they feel. Stay hungry like it's my last meal. What's the drill? Red or blue pill. Dungeon family sword and shield. CMW ATL. Yeah, Yeah.
Things ain't what they used to be. Homies used to keep it G. Can't believe it snatched on me. I guess they telling under pressure. They telling under pressure. Either you gon' stand for something or you fall for anything. Me and you are not the same. G's never fall under pressure. Never fall under pressure.
No. That lineup right there, Cujo Goody, Cocaine, Big Mike. Come on.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah, that shit was wild. I'm like, Dungeon Family on this one. That shit was crazy.
That's crazy. Hey, look.
Right?
Hey, look, that's me and Cocaine. That's Cocaine from Pomona, Chill from Compton, Cujo from the Goody Mob from Atlanta, and Big Mike from New Orleans by way of Houston from the Ghetto Boys. So that's the Ghetto Boys, Compton's Most Wanted, and the Goody Mob, and Ruthless all on one jam. That's an unorthodox feature right there, man, and that's what I love to do. Bring people out that people ain't normally used to hearing, but love and respect. We love Big Mike, you know what I'm saying? And we love Cujo from the Goody Mob, so it's only right I got down with him. You know what I mean?
Man,
You call
I would
that.
love to see the visual, all you guys together with your bald heads and beards. Like,
Yes. We already talking about doing. I'm gonna let you in on it too. I'm gonna do mines in Compton. Big Mike gonna do his in New Orleans, and Cujo gonna do his in Atlanta. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we gonna and then we gonna end up together somewhere. You know what I mean? So be looking for that, man. We going crazy.
Okay, let us know when that happens. We'll make sure the town is cleared out and ready.
Yes, indeed.
Man,
Yes, indeed.
I feel like you know what I'm saying, everybody, you know what I'm saying, who's there, hey, Illa, man, you know what I'm saying, Midwest, come off mute, brother. You know, you just chimed in. Give a brother a little
zoom in.
Tell him you be feeling the track.
Zoom in.
Man, love everything, Dungeon Family. Love it all, man.
Man, let me know we in there, man. Shout out to my boy Cujo, man. I respect and love him for getting down with me on that. That's my salt and pepper brother right there.
Yep.
No doubt.
That's big.
So
yeah, we ain't finished. So welcome.
Okay.
So yo, we got
we
like
rocking over here. Quit playing.
All right, we rocking though. We rocking.
We got about like 3 or 4 tracks left here.
Okay, we ride. We on our elephant. For those that's just zooming in on us, this is the Elephant Project, you know what I mean, by your boy Chill from Compton's Most Wanted, you know what I'm saying? This is my new project. It's called Elephant, you know what I'm saying? And Fleet DJs got me on full display, putting it on full blast, and I love y'all for that. I'm having fun. That's fun, y'all.
We appreciate you.
So
Yeah,
I got this track.
y'all.
I got this track now. I looked up the track online and it didn't have this track listed. There's a track with Battle Cat that got sent to me, but I didn't see it on the album. Is that officially not on the album?
I put it's a bonus. It's a bonus. I got some hard copies, vinyl, like I said earlier. I got some vinyl and some CDs coming, and that's one of the bonuses on there. You know what I mean?
Save that, or can I play that one?
Yeah, play it. It's so
meaningful on the West
right
Coast. Battle Cat is from right up the street from me. I'm in Gardena right now. So
Right.
I mean,
Shout out to my boy BC Potter, Battle Cat.
Let's play that joint right now.
I did this song right in the middle of coronavirus, so you know.
And I'm going to, as usual, give you all the latest updates on COVID-19 and Compton.
Somebody best to get me before I
bring that beat back.
Huh. Oh, we just gonna celebrate life on this one. Huh. Mic check. Too many homies losing life got me fucked up. Somebody best to get me before I get cuffed up. Keep it a buck, it ain't nobody to be mad at. When the Lord called for a stroke, a heart attack, used to be from gunshots. Now these crooked cops being televised with no respiration. From there when our people died, god damn it, now we ducking from the pandemic. Understand they on our neck bones, single handed. Politics is bullshit, we need Jesus. I see why our grannies and our aunties was on their knees. Rest up, bless up, we might be next up. Cause how this shit set up, keep your head up. And
Why you beefing on the internet? Super dummy. God bless the stupid and the ignorant. They don't know what they do or how to figure it. But G Chill gon' deliver it. Mic check. God damn it. Got me fucked up. Keep it a buck. Keep your head up. Mic check. Hitting baby corners, yeah. Fuck politics. We need cheese. Mic check. Still good to go. Got strong. Got strong. It's still good to go. Got strong. Yeah. Mic check. Still good to go. Got strong. Got strong. It's still good to go. Got strong. Mic check. This my platform to speak to the masses. Shout out to the mamas and the kids who in classes. Salute to them struggling men in the masks. Hitting baby corners, come home, whooping asses. My list that got long, the pain that got strong. Had to put it in a song. Man, the system been gone. How they kicking your dough? Shells on the floor with no explanation. It's still good to go. This shit is sad. Matter of fact, this shit is trash. Like the first time you heard the damn crowd about the plan. So please keep your eyes open and your hands open. And don't ask me what I'm smoking. This is mic check. God damn it. Got me fucked up. Keep it a buck. Keep your head up. Mic check. Hitting baby corners, yeah. Fuck politics. We need cheese. Mic check. Still good to go. Got strong. Got strong. It's still good to go. Got strong. Mic check. Still good to go. Got strong. Got strong. It's still good to go. Got strong. Mic check. Yeah. To all the streamers, yeah, and all the dreamers, yeah. Hey, DJ Battle Cat, dream on. Mic check, dream on. Mic check, check. Mic check. Shit slumping, shit banging. Boom dots.
Word. Nice to hear Battle Cat doing some scratches on a track, no doubt.
Yeah, that's Battle Cat scratching on it. I produced it and rapped on it, and that's my brother DJ Battle Cat on the cuts. You know what I mean? And like I said, I did that right in the middle of the pandemic. You know what I mean? So, and you know how scared all of us was. You know what I mean? When this pandemic had hit and this coronavirus situation and all that, you know what I mean? And I just felt like, you know, I need to be one of the voices for our culture, you know what I mean, to speak about the events that's going on. I mean, you got George Floyd, you know what I mean, and the police killing people, but this is stuff that's been happening. It's just now being televised. So I want to pay homage to that, as well as, you know, the young lady that lost her life, the police kicked in the door and tripped out. And all the people that go through that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying, just period. And I had to do it with another legend, you know what I mean? So I put it on some Rakim and Eric B type shit, you know what I mean? Being Battle Cat is Eric B and I'm Rakim. Like, we just gonna spit like we on the block and everybody just standing there just listening on these real street topics. That's what's going on. Because I was scared as shit when this corona shit hit. You know what I mean? I was like, man, we finna get, fuck some toilet paper. We finna get all the food.
I was sick.
You know what I'm saying? We stacked up. I got four refrigerators in my house. You know what I'm saying? We filled up everything, and through the grace of God, ain't none of us caught it or none of that. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I just felt like I just needed to be a voice in that situation for our culture. So that's what Mic Check is about, and it's a bonus. I'm glad you pulled that out, man. That's dope.
That was dope. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I definitely felt myself from a DJ perspective. I definitely heard, you know what I'm saying, that Eric B and Rakim perspective. But, you know what I'm saying, I also heard the streets, because they don't know how we do it in LA, man. We be in the whip 92% of the time, you know what I'm saying, hitting the freeway, bending corners, going through neighborhoods. And I just imagine myself in a Lolo, just going from neighborhood to neighborhood, seeing the ops while I'm swerving, like,
yeah,
with that beat banging in the background. You feel what I'm saying?
That's exactly the soundtrack. You know what I mean? Or pulling up at the light and the ops is next to you. You know what I'm saying? And you looking, but they looking like, damn, that shit beating. Or that's part of what they gonna tell their homies. Like, I just seen this nigga, what he was bumping something. That shit was subbing, but I seen him. You know what I'm saying? Right. So let that be the soundtrack to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I'm feeling you, man. We definitely gonna keep on putting wheels on this mug. This mug has been nothing but love. And
man, I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, we ain't gonna stop this. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to make sure as the West Coast division that we represented fully. That's why we held you off about 5 minutes when we first started in the beginning, because we wanted to make sure we had some people on here to represent. And then we said, you know what, man, we just gonna let this thing go and see who chime in. And man, we didn't have East Coast, West Coast, down South, Midwest.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we tap it in worldwide. You know what I'm saying? We getting it in, man. It's a vibe. You know what I mean? And if nobody here, we here. You know what I'm saying?
here.
And we vibing. You know what I mean? You know, and whoever here with us, we together and we vibing. We know something that people don't know.
That part right there.
Smoke your smoke.
You feel me? Man,
I'm
about 4 Modelo's in. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I'm about a natural light and a vape take with you. Blood, so don't even trip.
Yeah, we doing good.
I'm off that, trust me. That good blue dream. We in here.
You feel me? Yeah, we doing good. Let's go. Oh.
You mesmerized
all my young homies.
Block with the knock for the little mama popping off with the 3-8. Everybody pulling out sticks. Yeah, everybody. 9 times out of 10. What? Pop off
put
over
it
there.
back, run it back. Hey, look. I'm glad you got the radio version, but play the street version of that. Play the dirty to that.
I don't think I have the other version.
You have to have it. Skirt. It's on the album. You have it. But if you got the radio version, bang the radio version.
Yeah, that's the only one I had to, because whatever got sent to me, that's what I had.
Well, bump that. Let it ride. Shout out to Mommy Trey Legend.
We'll go get that one.
You mesmerized by the best.
Block with the knock for the little mama popping off with the 3-8. Everybody pulling out sticks. Yeah, everybody. 9 times out of 10. What? Popped off over that. Y'all little TKO. Licking all over that flow. That's when the crowd get to running, get the po-po coming and they probably gon' choke out bro. I'm a G, I go. Yeah, over here blowing my throat. Throwing up the hood like a wishing wood with the 40 off tape. Let's blow.
Pull up like, I know that they shooting this chop, I doing the cha-cha. Got your girl, she looking at me. Don't you know in my section, we all as gorillas, we ain't with that flexing. You know that you out of bounds, we catch your sound at the end. Play no game, dodge you against me, then we'll wet your block. I'm a nightmare to these.
You mesmerized.
Only them real. Hug to the door, we going up. Trey Legend, I done set enough. East side, I'ma chunk it up. My 2 C's, they know what's up.
Donuts in the intersection. Ice on my neck, I'm flexing. There they twerking. All of time with no protest. She burned off, she snorting. We blow big, we arson. We Hub City, we LB, we Watts up, we Carson. We all that and some. My whole team go dumb. We on the run. We rise by the best. We heavy with the bag. 2 extra with the cash. Got Louis on my mask. With the matching Air Max.
Pull up like, I know that they shooting this chop, I doing the cha-cha. Got your girl, she looking at me. Don't pull up like, I know that they shooting this chop, I doing the cha-cha. Got your girl, she looking at me. Don't you know in my section, we all as gorillas, we ain't with that flexing. You know that you out of bounds, we catch your air with at the end.
Popping at the house, we got them. Push drop top, we back pop clocks. Like pop, pow. Yeah, how you like me now? Got a little cocky with issues on my chest poked out. Yeah, then switched up style. Check my file. 2 raw stick over here. Yeah, that's law. Long ass clip on my 11 on time. Game ain't cheap, I ain't off mine.
Yeah. Oh, you ain't know that was chill? Chill. Oh, I can relate. Hey, Trey Legend.
shop, I doing a cha-cha. Got your girl, she looking at me. Don't pull up like, I know that they shooting the shop, I doing a cha-cha. Got your girl, she looking at me. Don't. You know in my section, we all is gorillas, we ain't with that flexing. You know that you out of bounds, we catch your ass at that intersection.
Don't get caught slipping. Keep your eyes on the swivel. Best. Everybody tripping. So I guess this the soundtrack. When you tripping. G-Chill, and I'm Trey Legend. With a dub. And that's Compton and Watts. When you mesmerized by the best. Oh yeah, we been like this. Shout out to the streets. Hood. Block.
Hey,
You made that beat?
that is the turn up. Oh my God.
Yeah, I wish
you
I
the
had the
street
radio.
version.
I wish I didn't have the
I'm sitting here tripping up the radio version. How I did it, like it's still swinging. That shit's swinging. Yeah. But that's just the old dude. That's just the OG dude trying to turn up with my young homeboys. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know, I got this
doing it
little.
better than they do it anyway.
You know what I mean?
And that, I mean, just like using the sample right, you know, it just, I mean, that's the thing, man. You could work with the sounds that they doing and make it still funky if you use the old aesthetics. You know?
Using it correctly, what they give it to us for. You know what I mean? So that was definitely the pitch, as well as, you know what I mean, showing them that I could rap like them too, but actually be talking about something. You know what I mean? You know, just having fun with my young homeboys. You know what I mean? I like what they do. I like a lot of stuff that they do, but I don't agree with a lot of stuff they do. So just showing them from my category that I know the language and I know how to have fun. You know what I mean? Just something for every scenario I would be in. I might be with the young homies one day. They be like, look at G Chill. He got something bouncing. Like, yeah, I do. Don't get it twisted. I'll wrap circles around them clowns too.
Yo, that shit was cracking.
Yes, it's good. That's my bounce.
So so there's two more songs that we got left. We got The Purge, which I believe is the intro to the album. Is that right?
Yeah, and I just did a video for it too. Y'all be looking for that. You know what I mean? Probably maybe 2 weeks up from here. The Purge video is produced by my boy Don Lansky, co-produced by myself. And, you know, it's about current events. You know, I try to stay current, you know what I mean? And talk to the masses, the streets, you know what I mean? Like I want, you know, hip hop is for the streets, you know what I mean? So I definitely want to talk to the streets on this one. It just feels like everything's a purge situation right now, how crazy shit is. So I definitely want to be the soundtrack for that as well. You know what I mean? So yeah, The Purge, man. It's the intro, but it's a jam. I'm talking crazy.
You're in the mix with the West Coast
Fleet DJs.
You all right down like I was saying? It's on? Man, let me tell you something. These niggas done fucked up again. These niggas is dog in the bag. These niggas don't want to let nobody in. These niggas doing the concerts want to say who can perform and who can't. Then there's other shit going on. This motherfucking purge going on in the city. Niggas killing niggas. Supposed to use hip hop, nigga. Elephant. To get to the bag, nigga. Don't use hip hop, nigga, to turn into a gang member, nigga. Shit is backwards, my nigga. Motherfuckers got this old EDD shit, this old PPP shit. Nigga, coronavirus over, nigga. Now y'all ain't got that money no more. Y'all wanna start robbing everybody, killing everybody. Thirsty as a motherfucker, wanna knock your sister in the head. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas? You niggas doing every kind of drug, drinking lean and shit, popping pills and shit. Now y'all fucking with heroin and fentanyl? What the fuck happened, my nigga?
Me, my wife, and my children laid back on the Persian. 72 inches, Ruku, niggas purging. The streets stay fucking, never gonna be no virgin. Remind me of the Rodney King rides, the new version.
Smash and grab, we set it on fire. Fuck your vaccine and your stimmy, I'm a rider. PPP loan, EDD gone. Set us up for failure, now we killing up our own. The pigs can't control us, say don't come to California. The ops quick to pop, gots to keep that stick on you. The cops quick to plot, gots to keep that stick on you. The plot is to stop all my people in California. $5 a gallon and everything mandated. The stash ran dry, got us frustrated. My man stay high, now he obligated. The weed laced with fentanyl, this shit done escalated. Niggas don't line it up no more, they just murking. Scared to get embarrassed by a young bitch twerking. Bitches, young thotties, ain't none of these hoes working. Just on Instagram posted with a fake Birkin. Lurking, they say I done turned grumpy old man. Cause a man kissed another man and I can't understand. I'm old school like Sergio Tacchini. And I ain't apologizing cause you motherfuckers weenie. The price of pussy higher than a car note. They stick you in the arm with a barcode. These little niggas playing, but it ain't funny. Where the fucking how the fuck you getting all this money when all you do is pop pills and sip lean? Killed your own homie, thought you was from the same team. Everything bling, caught his ass on the ring. The camera told, the homie told about the whole thing. COVID to Delta to Omicron. Every time I log in, another icon. Whether he hood famous or maybe hood nameless. They setting off the purge and they can't contain us. Niggas that hit the Louis stove to the swap meet. Like we never knew before if we got beef. If it's on, it's on. You're here today, you're gone today. Who gon' prove me wrong, nigga? RP, Dark Man X to Ecstasy. Young Dolph Slim 400 and the nigga next to me. Black Rob, Shock G, and my nigga Prodigy. Neighborhood, Nip the Crip, and Prince Marky D. Can't go the kid to my nigga Biz Mark. DJ Crazy Tunes, my nigga Shorty was a shark. Guru, Machiavelli, B.I.G. God bless the memory of Easy-E. MF Doom, Big Psych in the room. MO3, I can feel the energy. A JMJ, cut right to the left. RP left eye. And General Jeff, yeah, Fatal was my nigga. Gaddafi and Triple X. Juice World and the overweight lover. Niggas dying, got me crying like a motherfucker. I'm living proof that the streets don't love you. One time for my friends. Rest in peace to my brother Kill at Will. My nigga Badass. Nate Dogg. Can't forget Big Cluso and Gonzo. Lynch Mob Monster. And to my big bro, Capital Punishment Organization. Big Boss Hog, CPO. Rest in peace.
Yeah, man. You brought up some memories for me.
Yeah, that was dope.
Even just at the end of the track, because right before, you know what I'm saying, Gonzo's unfortunate, and we had interviewed him on the West Coast Fleet conference call. And it was real dope, you know what I'm saying? We got a chance to spend some time with the God, and he was really, really, you know, intricate about what he was doing. He was talking about the boxing thing and shit. And, you know, I've lost a lot of people, and I choose to remember people for the joy and the love that they had when they was there. I don't really like generally even go to the last funeral I'm going to is either mine or my mama's, because, you know, my mama, that's my love.
Yes,
you know,
indeed.
that's my earth, you feel me? But
yes,
like,
indeed.
You know, rest in peace to, you know what I'm saying, all our fallen soldiers this year, all of your family, my family, everybody around the world who's experiencing loss, because this is a thing that we have to become more used to. A lot of people don't understand, you know, Compton, Linwood, Watts, Long Beach, Pomona, all that shit was a war zone our whole fucking life. We've been living in the war zone. So for people truly don't understand the struggle, that shit is an everyday part of our life. We could just be at work or just coming home and be like, oh, the little homie got it last night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel it all the way around, big homie. I feel it all the way around.
Man, salute, bro. And, you know, to add to that, you know, it's just a testament of, you know, what world we live in right now. You know, it's like, you know, I really kind of hate doing songs like that because, you know, I had to like while I was recording it, I had to go back off into the song and add CPO. That's my big brother. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, CPO, Boss Hog. You know what I mean? And you know, it seems like I wasn't gonna never get everybody that I wanted to say on that part. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as I do it and I go in, you know, to master the record and get it ready for the streets, you know what I mean? Somebody else die. You know what I mean? So it's like every week I'm saying rest in peace to at least 2 people. You know what I mean? Whether they hood famous or maybe hood nameless. You know what I mean? As well as, you know, people, you know, they gave us a lot of money. They gave everybody a lot of money, whether it was STEMIs or people came up on the EDD or the PPPs and all of that type of stuff. And, you know, people was having like, you know, 20 bands, 30 bands, 50 bands that ain't even never had 5 bands. You know what I mean? And, you know, I seen people pulling up in cars that I ain't never imagined to pull up in. Now that money is gone. A lot of people went and bought a bunch of frivolous bullshit instead of stacking it, you know, and doing what they supposed to do. Now the stash done dried up. So here comes we finna rob the Louis store. We finna hit the swap meet. We finna, you know, rob each other. We finna hit our sister up the head and go take her Rolex chain. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's what that song is about, just a sign of the times. You know what I mean? Like, it's scary out here, man. You know what I mean? You know, normally, you know what I mean? Coming where we come from, yeah, either you're going to be the one chasing somebody or getting chased. So keeping a gun on you is the norm. But now it's like, man, you got to have your pistol, man. And it's just for protection, not for brandishing, you know what I mean? But, you know, I'll be scared for my wife sometimes coming home late night, you know what I mean? Like somebody follow her home, you know what I mean? Or whatever. I got to get ready. Who following her in the house, you know what I mean? That type of shit. So it's the sign of the times, you know what I mean? And, you know, somebody gonna feel it. You know what I mean? Somebody gonna feel it because it's straight current. It's what we living in.
Yeah, I never forget that. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, my mom's coming home. You know, she was a nurse over at Cedar Sinai over at Norwalk. And she used to take the 60 bus, you know what I'm saying, over on Long Beach, you know what I'm saying, to get over there. And she ended up getting her purse snatched one day, you know what I'm saying, and getting stood up outside of work, you know what I'm saying, just trying to feed a family. So, you know, we always been on guard. I'm from the hood, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely connected and affiliated. So it's like, you know, I seen it over and over again. And these young cats, they on a rampage. They popping these pills, drinking this syrup, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever the hell they doing, and they just taking people out.
Well, you know, they don't know what it feels like to actually have a black eye or a busted lip, or, you know what I mean, come home like, man, I just squab with the homie and I'm finna turn around and come right back to the hood tomorrow. And if he need that again, we gonna get him up again, you know what I mean, until somebody just tired of fighting. You know what I mean? Nothing's wrong with a regular fight. You know what I mean? If anything, it makes you tough. And then you're gonna learn like what we fighting for. You know what I mean? Like, it's really stupid at the end of the day, you know what I mean? But them growing pains where we come from, yeah, you're gonna get your squab on. These kids, they don't know about that. You know what I mean? They got a lot of money, they own a lot of drugs, you know what I mean? And they're not trying to get embarrassed by some chick on Instagram or somebody, you know what I mean, filming them, you know what I mean? So they don't want to get knocked out on camera or get socked on, you know what I mean? So they're gonna pull out that big old fancy, you know, Draco with the Louis interior on it, you know what I'm saying? And they gonna blow you back, you know what I'm saying? They is not doing no squabbing, you know what I mean? So it's the world we live in, man. It's wild, it's crazy, you know what I mean?
No
It's
doubt.
a shame. Yeah.
With that said, rest in peace to the Compton swap meet. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace to the Compton swap meet. Yes, indeed.
You know, I've been there, you know, plenty of days and met up with rap's finest. I mean, I remember back there when High C was selling max sale tapes in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he was.
One of LA finest, you know what I'm saying? I remember seeing Easy out there. I remember seeing shit. Everybody from Compton out there selling tapes in the parking lot while we was buying.
We was all out there, man. That was the hub in LA. You know what I mean? That was the hub in LA. You know what I mean? Meaning, you know, if you ain't had no tape at the Compton swap meet, then you wasn't making no music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, straight up and down. And nobody didn't know who you was because back then people were selling tapes out of their trunks, just chilling while you was in there buying, you know what I'm saying, Cortez and shit like that. You hit the parking lot and get what's latest on the streets. So
yes,
if you wasn't to the streets, you didn't really know what was popping. Then it became commercial to where niggas had videos and started shooting commercials and, you know, people started being recognized. But we know the Compton swap meet, man. You go down there on a Saturday, you chill, you in the parking lot.
Man, get you some fresh khakis. Yeah,
Yes, sir. Your Dickie,
you
get
know.
the Dickie suit on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, pop your truck
Right.
up and bump your tapes, and the bikes
Yeah,
pull up.
man,
The
got your
limos
car
pull up.
clean, your rims is shiny. You got to get that tape. You know what I mean? You know, remember we used to have a big box with all the tapes in it. It was all Compton swap meet tapes. I used to lean on mine while I'm driving. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? But shout out to the Compton swap meet, man. That was an iconic place. You know what I mean? For those that won't get the chance to actually visit that building as the Compton swap meet, it's Walmart now, but you know what I mean? It's a big Walmart in Compton. That's what they turned it into. But the Compton swap meet was definitely, that's where we got all the fresh Compton hats. That's where the Compton hat was born. You know what I mean? Our fresh khaki suits, all that stuff that they were seeing us in the videos on came from the Compton swap meet, guaranteed.
Hell yeah, the motherfucking snakeskin belts. You could go to the little embroidery
Oh,
place and get
snakeskin
whatever you wanted
Yes,
on your.
the silk
You know what I'm
shirts.
Oh yeah, with the crayons.
Yeah, man. They had the airbrush joint up in there.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
So-
you could get anything you needed in the Compton swap meet. You know what I mean? And it's a shame that, you know, one of our icons, you know what I mean, with the bag, you know what I mean, didn't see the vision of, you know, investing in a place like that, because it could have grew so much more in this day and era. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, it's other things in people's mind. You know what I mean? That's just what I would have done. You know what I mean? I can't charge nobody for it. But I missed that spot.
Yeah, shit, I got to go there. You know, nowadays people don't even know about, you know, how the marketplace, which was the first place up there close to the projects where, you know, we had fashion besides Compton swap meet. People used to go to Delamo. People used to go to Lakewood. All those other communities was
Oh
getting
yeah,
a-
the Paramount swap meet, outdoor swap meet, the Rodeum right there in Gardena. My man from Gardena, we used to hit the Rodeum swap meet, and at nighttime we turn around and go back to the drive-in right there.
Yeah,
watch all the Bruce Lee
that's
flicks.
what I was gonna mention. Is that the swap meet used to be at the drive-in. So you go up there, everybody just be pulling their joints up, and you never know what you gonna get at the swap meet, boy. You roll up
Never
there.
know. I know they have some good ass hot dogs. Hot dogs don't taste the same.
Straight up and down, man.
For real.
All right, man. But man, we got one more song. We're gonna do that. And what I feel like we should do is after we do that song, we're gonna have to bounce back for the people who came late and give them one song that you want them to hear that they maybe didn't get to hear within the first three. And you know what I'm saying? We're gonna take this thing home.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Yeah, that Walmart hot dog is nasty. I see JP down there.
Went from a $50 rock to a bank card. Direct deposit every hour, niggas ain't hard. I just bought a town car just to lay and play. Front to back with the slaps and that candy paint. Stacked up my collard greens, still chasing cream. I want it all like G-Dub, I'm a fiend. Addict, I'm sporadic, I'm hazmatic, it's automatic. $50 rock to a bank card. Direct deposit every hour, niggas ain't hard. I just $50 card just to lay and play. Front to back with the slaps and that candy paint. Stacked up my collard greens, still chasing cream. I want it all like G-Dub, I'm a fiend. Addict, I'm sporadic, I'm hazmatic, it's automatic. Pack it and ship it if I got to get back at it. Cause the stakes is higher than they ever been. Who let these little fruity ass niggas in? Gave them a rope, now they hanging they self. On that dope, now they dangle for wealth. I do my dirt all by my lonely with an alias. Bump, got the thumps and I rock with Mr. Tony. Baloney motherfuckers, busters. Real niggas looking for that roughness. Most wanted on it, can't touch us. Hammer on they ass, niggas try but they ain't snuffers. Eat that bullshit up for breakfast. Compton, California, out the Harlem, niggas loving this.
Yeah, real deal niggas loving this. Sucker free, me and chill got them all pissed. Gorillas in the mist with the elephant. 2 to your forehead, nigga, you ain't relevant. Yeah, real deal niggas loving this. Sucker free, me and chill got them all pissed. Gorillas in the mist with the elephant. 2 to your forehead, nigga, relevant.
Run of the mill on my be real.
But man, I ain't playing with my skrill. Chill gorilla, forever I'm the nigga. Grun your onions and the suckers up the river. The T. Lee in the alley and squabble up. 10 minutes later, sipping yak, getting fucked up. Don't get it fucked up, nigga. Be having them Roman candles. These days, knock a nigga straight up out them sandals. Super tripping, y'all be slipping and playing hard. We was taught no shower shoes on the yard. The big homies there, send them and pull your card. You gon' respect the G-Ners, we the gang lords. Butter and guns, what's the lesson? Baby boy, jackass niggas like Jack Steffen. Telling on everything from dope dealing to weapons. Yeah, he got a bag, but gayer than George Jefferson. Real spit, I'm the author, the G shit. The martyr, I'm King Lee. I'm hard as a penis. For the bitches, ass up, face down. Yeah, I find them. Fuck them, the niggas skip town.
Yeah, real deal niggas loving this. Sucker free, me and Chill got them all pissed. Gorillas in the mist with the elephant. Two to your forehead, nigga, you ain't relevant. Yeah, real deal niggas. Yeah, real niggas love it. Real deal niggas loving this. Sucker free, me and Chill got them all pissed. Gorillas in the mist with the elephant. Two to your forehead, nigga, you ain't relevant. Yeah, real deal niggas loving this. Sucker free, me and Chill got them all pissed. Gorillas in the mist with the elephant. Two to your forehead, nigga, you ain't relevant.
Check it. Elephants are mammals of the family Elephante and the largest existing land animals. 4 species are currently recognized: the African bush elephant, the African forest elephant, the Asian elephant, and a new species currently found in the hub city, aka the motherfucking Chill.
The elephant, baby.
Yes,
All
sir.
the elephants, huh?
All the elephants. The new species.
That's my favorite one.
LGBT.
Whoops, sorry. That's my favorite one.
Yeah, that shit
That's
had
the
that
title
deep,
track.
deep cover type drum. That shit was clacking.
Man, just trying to show cats,
Right.
us cats out here on the West Coast, man. We can rap, man. We know how to rap. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to Jadakiss, KRS-One, all the head splitters out there. My boy K-Dot. You know what I'm saying? Just showing them salt and pepper cats, you know what I'm saying, know how to rap as well. You know what I mean? And I like to be different. I dare to be different. Give them a different bounce, a different walk, a different swag. You know what I mean? And that's what the elephant is about, a cold vibe, man. I just want to get the streets a vibe and just get us out the club for a second and put us in the whip. Like you said, we in the car 80-something% of our day. You know what I mean? I had to put something in the car that's going to keep us driving the speed limit, but at the same time, riding real nice. You know what I mean?
Yes,
that's
sir.
what the elephant is. Some heavy game, man. Heavy game.
Well, we
Yo.
definitely appreciate you bringing it to us, you know what I'm saying, by way of Truth Marks. I mean, I feel like this shit is like, it's reminiscent of that boogie that like we used to on the West Coast, because see, we need all of our, you know, alumni, you know what I'm saying, straight iconic West Coast stapled artists to continue to bring that funk back to the game. Because see, these cats, like you said, they don't even sound like they from LA nowadays, depending on where they come from. And it's like, there's one thing that I noticed, that no matter where you go in the country, right, when you play something from Los Angeles, from LA, period, you know, from the whole West Coast era, you know that sound. And
right.
you know it's West Coast when you hear it. So it's
Right.
like, when you get to the point to where cats not even sounding like that, to where you can't even distinguish where they might be from, it's like, man, what are we really doing? You know, we used to represent.
It's like
us.
that big chunk right there. Our big chunk is missing. You know what I mean? So that's what I do it for people, like you just said, man, for people that really miss that. You know what I mean? And just miss that void. You know what I mean? And if we don't do it, it's just not going to be done correct. And it's just going to just keep watering down the game. A lot of these cats, man, you don't know where they from. And that's a shame, you know, unless they yelling and screaming and banging on us all the time. But it don't even sound like that traditional culture of the West Coast, of what we stand for, what birthed us. You know what I mean? You know, you know, the Compton's Most Wanted, the Second to None, the Above the Law, you know what I mean? The
Yes, sir,
NWA,
the
the Tidy T,
AMG,
yeah, King T, Deadly Threat, Cam, you know what I mean? You know, all these different, you know, people that created this big W that we riding for, you know what I mean? It's like carry the torch, you know what I mean, and make that shit last longer, man. I've been lasting for 30 years and I still got spit in me. I'm gonna keep spitting. I ain't gonna stop busting.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't ever stop. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't got nothing but love. I see my man DJ Early in the distance pulling out that old CMW, you know what I'm saying, vinyl. You know what I'm saying?
Man, shout out. Salute.
You can
Yes,
sort of
indeed.
see it, but he's moving it around. Shit, there it go. Yeah. Most wanted.
Salute.
Man. So what we gonna do, we're gonna go around. If anybody got anything to say that, and then we're gonna flash back to a song, whatever song he picked within the first 3, and then we're gonna try to wrap this thing up, let everybody get back. But you know what I'm saying? It's a privilege and a pleasure just having you here because
Man, I'm having so much fun with y'all, man. Thanks for having me, man. This is cool.
Yeah, and we ain't gonna stop doing this. Whenever you get a project going, and whatever the prospective people that you got around you, like Corrupt and, you know, Coolio or whatever y'all doing, we would love to have all of them on these West Coast things because, you know, before we take it to the national level and move it around to the country, we want to let everybody get warmed up on the West Coast so we can take to the streets and
Man,
do our
easy
thing.
call. We around here. I'm at my office right now. I got a shop in Vegas. It's called the Boondock Shop. You know what I mean? For all the ladies, you know what I mean? They like to get their hair done. My wife, you know what I mean? Charlie's Creation. I got her hair salon, as well as I got a clothing store in the front. We got all the drip, hoodies, sweatshirts, and hats, and, you know, vintage stuff, as well as whatever you want. We got it. And I got my recording studio here. That's where I vibe at. We been here having a good time, man. You know what I mean? Truth Mark, she knows she done been through here. We kick it. You know what I mean? And you know, the homies be over here, Corrupt be over here having a good time, keeping us laughing. My boy JD, which was on the intro on The Purge, he just did 28 years. You know what I mean? The JD that I'm talking about is JD from the Lynch Mob, Ice Cube's partner. You know what I mean? And he got a jam out there I produced too called Put It All Together. You know what I mean? Truth Mark, she's in the video. You know what I mean? It's doing well. And for him to live through that and live to tell it and have his mind sane and actually doing as good as he's doing, I give him nothing but a whole flower bed for it. You know what I mean? Shout out to him, as well as my boy Coolio. He be through here on a daily. Coolio and Wino and Tash from the Alcoholics. And, you know, not to be just name dropping, but man, we live up here at the Boondocks. We have a great vibe. You know what I mean? As well as we got a lot of stuff to offer. I came out here to Vegas, keep my head on focus. I got a beautiful family. I'm 10 toes down with them, you know what I'm saying? And we working, man. The Boondock Shop, your boy Chill.
Yeah, we've been blessed to be able to have a chance to, you know, be on the outside looking in with that with Truth Marks, because you know, she was at the video shoots and she be going on her lives and she be really showing love and just letting us see what y'all doing out there. So thanks to her for that, you know, giving us, even when she was at the studio when J.O. was there and you know, all that, she was up there and she, you know, put up a video and we was just communicating through the video. And I'm like, damn, you know, technology come a long way.
Come a long way.
Give somebody living room, you know what I'm saying? And not even know, you know.
Yeah,
So,
we have a good time, man. You never know who's gonna pop up at the Boondocks, man. I done had, you know, I done had Boys the Men through here. You know what I mean? I done had Flavor Flav through here. You know what I mean? I done had Coolio through here. You know what I mean? I done had, man, my partner MCA. We in here rocking like we kids. You know what I mean? So, you know, any given moment, you know what I mean? Somebody gonna pop through the door, and we gonna let our hair down. You know what I mean? For those that got here, I got a bald head, but I'm gonna let my chin down. You know what I mean? And we're gonna have a good time, eat some good food, and, you know, listen to some good music, make some good music, man. You know, everybody's gonna be happy. It's a real respectable environment. You know what I mean? And, you know, this is where we unleash at. You know what I mean? So, man, salute to y'all. You know what I mean? For giving me y'all platform to vibe with me. You know what I'm saying? And I hope everybody that's listening, you know what I'm saying, definitely, you know, heard something that they vibing to. But I want to hear They Don't Bang one more time. I got a cartoon video for the drop for that too. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Sibo and Gangster from the Conrads. They Don't Bang.
Go ahead, man.
Let it bang. That beat is sick.
DM, CMW, hit me up. We about to go up. Know I had to pull up with a bag of that exotic, couple bottles and some cups. West side disconnected again. Same steps in the pen, disrespect, and we checking they chin. Cause don't nobody do it like we do it. True West side stories with a beat to it. Garden block to Compton. We stomping through the neighborhood where you gotta get jumped in. If you ain't connected, them niggas give you a pumpkin. You ain't get no fair one, little homies a jump in, dog. This California palm trees and beaches, and it's full of them snakes, jackals and leeches. With big butt and a cute smile to fool ya. Before you get the coochie, them niggas are
They
down.
don't bang like this. 4 fingers up with a twist. Real niggas back in this bitch. They don't bang like this.
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 They don't bang like this. 4 fingers up with a twist. Real niggas back in this bitch. They don't bang like this.
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 They don't bang. Yeah. Back off the porch, looking up the street, pulling on my Newport. Got them fresh dicky shorts and some house shoes. I'm just a boy from the hood on my ice cube. Young thotty with the body with the lace front. Lady lumps licking on the Kush blunt. The homie FaceTime said he had a lick and need the Akon. Black super soaking off for wetting up the pavement. Chill, ready, off safe, I'm the running back. Me and C-Bo, niggas know we ain't for none of that. Big body lack with the chrome Daytona. Y'all niggas ain't bought it, this the real California. Yeah. Thug love, this the sequel to it. Niggas in the turf say chill, had to do it. Nigga laced up my chucks, then I got right to it. I'm a guard block, homie, and we off that fluid. Like this, 4 fingers up with a twist. Real niggas back in this bitch. They don't bang like this.
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 They don't bang like this. 4 fingers up with a twist. Real niggas back in this bitch. They don't bang like this.
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 They don't bang.
Hey, where you niggas at? I got the cookies and the yak. I know you got a bitch in track. Give me 4 to the back. Sliding up the A-line in a 4 ice skating. See what's up with pot them. See what's up with Aiden. Do something great like first generation. Strike a rip up on the hip hop nation. My niggas on the gate like on Capitol Hill. I seen a nigga the other day say he thought I got killed. Been tucked like a lumberjack. Gave them folks a number back. Swabble Big Junior. He dropped me, but we ran it back. Matter of fact, I hear reception in Quentin. Got a tour with some of your folks in the kitchen. We hood though, on hood we good, bo. Prison politics as usual, you know how it is. I got niggas up under me, point a nigga out and we thundering. It's feeling summery, but cold as the winter though. Put a couple air holes up in your winter coat. Either it's death row or Interscope. Rules apply, cause when you choose the code, you choose your side.
They don't bang like this. 4 fingers up with a twist. Real niggas back in this bitch. They don't bang like this.
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 They don't bang like this. 4 fingers up with a twist. Real niggas back in this bitch. They don't bang like this.
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 They don't bang.
Now we always been loose. Dealing off the turf like it was never gonna run dry, that ain't no business. No other game is run so disorganized. Look around. Everything that is taking care of business is together, dig it. Tight. Except us. Right. And now we feeling the heat. And the action's gonna get scarce and the turf is gonna get hard.
Oh yeah.
Man, at this point, you want everybody to come from behind their back.
I don't bang like this.
Bring your faces out. Everybody bring your faces out that's left. And let's, end this thing right. JP, come on camera. You know what I'm saying? Or everybody who here, let's just come on camera. You know what I'm saying? Take my man out right. Okay, JP might be away from his camera. Okay. But man, it's been a privilege and a pleasure having you come on the call with the West Coast Fleet DJs. I feel like, this interpersonal, bilateral communication where we able to just hop on wherever we at and just tap in, you know what I'm saying, is the fuel to what we could do nationwide. So this next trip, we're going to take you all the way to the top, you know what I'm saying, and bring you to every single division on one call. We're going to have the nationwide Fleet DJs tap in, and we're going to keep this train rolling. But thank you for sharing it with us, because now we can hit the streets with this fire and, you know what I'm saying, put some gas on these turntables and let everybody know what's cracking.
Man, I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all for dropping the needle on it, man. Hey, You know what I mean? Let these people know what's happening, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got it in y'all crates. You know what I mean? Let them know that putting it in their crates is the right thing to do. I'm gonna keep pushing my line, man. It starts off with the DJ, and shout out to the Fleet DJs, you know what I mean, for having a chill. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna keep rocking, man. The Elephant is out. It's everywhere, you know what I mean? As well as I got some bonuses coming. I got some new music. I got some production I've been producing. I'm in some other groups as well. I got a lot of stuff going on. You know, the Elephant is out. MC8 album's finna come out. I produce from top to bottom. Corrupt's album finna come out. I produce top to bottom. Coolio's single, Mo Parkin is finna come out. We did the video and I produced that as well. JD is out. We doing him an EP as well. I got my boy Dog Man Compton. He finna come out. One of my little homies from the streets. You know what I mean? And man, I got the legendary First Generation project finna drop as well in April. That's me, J.O. Felony, King T, MC8, the homie gangster. You know what I'm saying? The Corrupt. You know what I mean? So be looking for that. That's the whole West bottled up in one group. You know what I mean? Super group. You know what I mean? So we finna do that as well as, you know what I mean? I'm finna tap back in with my homeboy Weasel Low. You know what I mean? And the Loco Stick. So, you know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff going on, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that came through and vibe with us. You know what I mean? And man, tell a friend to tell a friend. Follow the chill. At the chill.
If we gonna get those next projects, we would definitely love to do something like this with everything that's coming out. Let us know. We'll give them.
Mando, let's do it, man. I'm with that. I'm super with that. I love y'all platform. Let's do that. That's dope.
I got two things I want to do before we get up out of here. One, give everybody your information. So if they want to get DJ drops, they want to get, you know what I'm saying, interviews with you, you know what I'm saying, get the album, whatever, so that they can holler back at you, man.
No doubt. Just tap in with me, like I say. Yeah, like I say, Elephant is everywhere. Everywhere you streaming music, as well as I got hard copies. You know what I mean? Tap into boomdocsbiz1 at gmail.com. That's boomdocs, BOOMDOCZ. The number one. I'm sorry, Boomdocs Biz, BIZZ 1. Let me start over. BOOMDOCZ Biz, BIZZ, the number 1 at gmail.com. You know what I mean? Tap in with me, you know what I mean? I do all the drops, I do all of that stuff. I got a whole bunch of vintage music I would love to get y'all. I'm producing for predominantly everything on the West, so I got a lot of in the cut stuff that, you know, I would love to, you know, showboat on y'all situation. You know what I mean? That'll be dope. As well as I got gear, man. Tap into that same email or just hit me on my Instagram at the Chill CMW. That's at THACHILL on the gram. You know what I mean? Slide in my DM, I'll chop it up with you all day. You know what I mean? Money over bullshit. You know what I mean? And business over anything. So yeah, there it is right there at the bottom. You know what I mean? So tap in. You know what I mean? And man, you know what I mean? The Elephant is out on all platforms. I got a lot of stuff, man. It's stuff on the daily. You know what I mean? So stay tuned in with me.
Okay. Well, the next thing I want to do before we get up out of here is do a little short video drop, letting everybody know you rock with the world famous Fleet DJs.
Oh yeah, let me get up in here. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's cracking? It's your boy Chill, the Elephant. You know what I'm saying? Original Compton's Most Wanted. And you better know, you know what I'm saying, that I rock with the worldwide Fleet DJs. Yeah, I said it. The worldwide Fleet DJs. Your boy Chill, Compton's Most Wanted.
Word up.
Hurt me?
All right. So if nobody has anything to say, peace and blessings to everybody's families. Everybody keep eating, keep staying healthy, keep your immune system strong, keep your head to the sky, keep on praying, and you know what I'm saying, bless up. And thank you for spending your time with us tonight throughout this listening session for Chill, the Elephant. And man, tap in. We out here. West Coast Fleet. West Coast Fleet.
Appreciate it. It's been a pleasure.
Double salute. Whole flower bed to y'all. Thank y'all, man. I holla soon.
On West Coast Fleet Radio. Peace out.
Heavy rotation, West Coast Fleet Radio.
All right.
All right.
Salute.
Everybody, peace.
Peace.